Let's just do some Pal World. Let's just do some Pal World. Wonder when some of these are gonna get called. Eight-point lead. 5-point lead. That's a tight one. What's up, monster? How you doing tonight, man? Oopsies. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Shit. There we go. My screen messed up. Why is it messed up? Oh. I know why that is. It's because I am a big dum-dum. I am biggest dumbus. There we go. All right. Hold up. We're gonna switch this up. Alright. Okay, I have plenty of food. Take that. Have anything in here? I do. I forgot. Rocky egg. Had a dummud. There we go. Pull out my blicky. Go here to sell some pals. Yeehaw. Sell. Thwack. There we go. Sold a fuck ton of mons. Alright, we're gonna go and find ourselves a high-ish level thing to go do. By the way, I've been working to uncover way more of the map. I'm currently watching the election map to see how things unfold during our 2024 election. Not that any of you care, but you know, at least I can care for all of us. I want that. Come on, stay in. Stay in, you son of a bitch. Bop. Stay in, you son of a bitch. Fucking be my friend. Oh, I just want you to be my friend. Oh. Fucking be my friend. Oh, I just want you to be my friend. Fuck you. Jesus Christ. Blicky to the face. Oh, a few more states got called for in favor of Trump. And a few more got called. New York got called in favor of Harris. Ooh, that's surprising. I was kind of anticipating that getting called Trump's way. Even the New Yorkers don't like him, which makes sense. It looks like Ohio, Virginia, North Carolina, Georgia will go his way. New Mexico, Texas, and Iowa expected to swing his direction. We will find out as time goes on, but that appears to be the direction we are heading. And a bunch of those, metric fuck ton of those eastern states are going Harris's way. Kansas and Missouri seem to be going blue. It's interesting. It's not super interesting, but it's interesting enough to report on. Your game is going good. That's good. You're called a teddy bear? That's cool. North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska, and Wyoming going Trump's way. Or at least that's what it appears. These results are not official, by the way. None of these results are official yet. They will not be official. None of these results will be official. None of these results will be official for several days. It'll be several days before they become official. These are all just projected numbers. However, it's pretty rare for the projections to be wrong. Or the pre-reported numbers, I guess is what I should say. We'll see if Minnesota flips red for the first time in 50 years. Actually, I think it's 52 years since Minnesota flipped red last. And I want to say it was for either Reagan or Nixon. I can't remember which. But in the last, I think it's in the last 100 years, Minnesota has gone red, a total of 4 or 5 times. Something like that. Minnesota does not go red very often. Colorado going blue, that's expected. Oh, yo! I'm not going after that. What the fuck? It's level 54. I have little wraps on my feet. Yeah, the trumpet's gonna get a huge boost once they start calling the most of those East Coast races. Probably gonna be looking at, like, if I were to hazard a guess, probably looking at about a solid 60 votes going his way once those close up. Once Texas closes, that's another, like, what is it, 50, I think? Monster Mills and made That's awesome. Oh, another race got called for Trump. He went up by 17. Yeah, once Texas, Georgia, Virginia, North Carolina, Ohio, once all those get called in Trump's favor, he doesn't have to do a whole lot to win at that point. And on top of that, shockingly, although it's starting to tighten up a little bit, Trump is winning popular vote at the moment, which that is shocking. Well, a few more races got called in Harris's favor. I love following election stuff because I'm a statistics boy. I'm a slut for statistics. I am an absolute slut for statistics. It's why I love baseball. Numbers make brain go brrr. Cognito. I love how he marches. He's so cute. Minnesota's swinging red. Or at least the opening. Wait, hold on. 1% is reported, and it's rural, so that's expected. We'll see how the vote shapes up. Rural Minnesota is expected to go red. It's just a matter of if Duluth and the cities go. If Duluth, the cities, and my area and Rochester, if those swing blue, then Minnesota will go blue. Menacing? What's that? I kind of want to see what it is. Must be in there somewhere. Oh, Ohio went in Trump's favor, as expected. Pretty sure that was expected. I love being a little number slut. Oh yeah. Minnesota polls closed 12 minutes ago, along with a few other polls around our area, like the states around us. So we should be getting a fairly accurate number on that. Well, for sure before the end of this stream. I'm not even gonna lie. I personally have never seen I've never seen Minnesota go red in my entire life, obviously. And to put it into perspective, my dad, who was born in '72, was too young. He was like a few months old when the last time Minnesota voted. Or no, he would have been a few years old. My mom would have been only a few months old when the last time we went red. So I'm very curious. Ooh, Texas went in Trump's favor, expected. Red Bastion over there. New Mexico is projected red so far. I mean, it's only like 2 or 3 votes, but Trump seems to have flipped Maine, which is pretty crazy. I don't feel like that was anticipated. Pretty sure that was anticipated to be a blue. We'll see how things keep lining up, but so far everything is falling the way you would expect, I think, in my opinion. So far everything is falling right around how you would anticipate it to. It really doesn't matter who wins, because we are very legitimately fucked. No matter which way things swing, in my opinion. I think this has been one of the weakest elections in recent memory. But yeah, you know, we'll see. Oh! Ooh, that's a big fire egg. Oh, hell yeah. That's a big egg, motherfucker. Ah, shit. I hate dealing with these. Toko Toko! I was gonna say, No! Put a bullet in its head. What state are you? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but yeah. Then you might have to get rid of your books. Why? Is your state one of those that has the Missouri? You guys voted red. Your state got called in favor of Trump. And anyone saying that they're gonna do some sort of porn ban it's not gonna happen. Your state legislature is more likely to do it than the presidential candidate. More likely to do it than the presidential candidate is. I mean, I don't like either side either. Like I said, I think this has been one of the absolute weakest elections that we've ever had in my life. I genuinely cannot remember a time when we had two weaker candidates. And that's including 2016. I would consider this I would consider this election in 2016 to be two of the weakest elections we have ever had as a country. And I have zero issues calling it that. I have zero issues calling it two of the weakest elections that we've ever had in our country. I would still probably put 2020 election in there. I would probably still put 2020's election in that category as well. But yeah, I just genuinely the last three elections are the weakest in history, in my opinion. Um, Obama Romney, that was good. Obama versus McCain, that was good. Bush versus Gore, that was fine. I genuinely cannot remember. It hasn't. I don't think it's happened in my lifetime that we've had a weaker election than the last three. Like, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe some fucking history buff can correct me on that. But that is genuinely how I feel. Ooh, Harris is taking the lead in Iowa suddenly. How much of Pennsylvania has reported? Only 21%. Michigan 11, 3. We're still at 1. 10, 22, 40, 17, 9. Well, that doesn't matter much. Basically, the Midwest you can't call yet because not enough has been balloted. Same with Pennsylvania. Things are still so fucking tight over there. And I fully expect there to be a full recount over in Pennsylvania because it's going to be that tight. I anticipate that race. I anticipate both candidates getting at least I would anticipate Pennsylvania coming down to literally tens of thousands of votes. Like, for example, Missouri, actually, that's not a good example. Let's go to one that has most of its base reported. So, like example, Texas, 58% have reported. Trump is leading by 700,000. That feels right. I would be utterly shocked. And I do mean utterly shocked. I would honestly be flabbergasted if Pennsylvania didn't come, because if I remember right, last election 2020, Pennsylvania against Biden came down to 81,000 votes, an 81,000 vote difference, which is crazy. That is obscenely tight. That is an obscenely tight race. And I would be surprised if it isn't that tight or tighter for this one. I would be very shocked if it isn't that tight or tighter. But yeah, your state legislature is more likely to pass those adult content bans than the president ever will be. Currently, 3.1 million votes separate Trump from Harris right now, which that's gotta be a little concerning for Harris. That's gotta be a little bit concerning for her. Because I really feel like coming out of the East Coast, like obviously West Coast is Democrat bastion, but I gotta feel like they had been hoping to get a little bit more. I gotta feel like that they had been hoping to get a little bit more out of the East Coast. They're not your favorite? What's your favorite then? One of my favorite animes, despite the fact that it's a harem fucking fan service anime. I have an unabashed love of Rosario Vampire. I have an unabashed love of Rosario Vampire. And we made it all the way out to... Oh, hey. I think that's a large egg. We're just going to respawn. Want to see if Minnesota's updated at all? Nope. Slightly, but no. Wisconsin hasn't updated. Pennsylvania hasn't updated. What in Pennsylvania? Ooh, they're starting to flood in. Like, not a lot has, only 24% have reported, but I mean, the three big cities are blue as expected, and all the rural areas are going, red. But okay, something just got called in the favor of Trump, I think. See, I'm not a big fan of harem fan service animes. I really am not a fan of them. It's just Rosario Vampire is one that I have a very soft spot for. Vanworm. Rayhound. Mammorest Christ. Nice. There we go. Huge Egg is the one that I actually care about. We can probably do that for now. Yeah, something got called in favor of Trump because he went up by exactly one fucking by exactly one vote, and I can't remember which ones are split and slash or I can't remember which ones are split and slash or what the fuck is the term for it? Yeah, I can't remember what states have a split. Like they don't have to go. They don't have to vote all the same for the Electoral College. Interesting. So Trump officially needs under 200, or he needs under 100, under 100 electoral votes to claim the presidency. I really hope next election, I really do hope that we get some candidates that are actually worth the shit. It's so disheartening seeing this. Like I'm going to watch it because I give a shit about my country at the end of the day. But like it's honestly just so sad to watch this. Knowing that no matter what, the next 4 years are kind of fucking down the drain. Unfortunately. Okay, I need 5 total points. What creatures can I go do? Beacon, I could. Alphidron, I could. Liza B. Verdash, I probably can't. Nightwing, I could go do. Let's go do Nightwing. Okay. Oh, come on. Where is this asshole? Ha-cha-cha-cha, ha-cha-cha-cha, Elmo's World. Ha-cha-cha-cha, ha-cha-cha-cha, Elmo's World. Hey, buenos dias, fuckboy. Just want to see. Yeah, a lot of rural places. Although Hennepin County is starting to. Is that Hennepin? No, that's not Hennepin. I don't know what that is. That's probably Anoka County. I know it's either Anoka. I think that's Anoka. The one next to it I know is Hennepin. I would be really shocked if Hennepin doesn't go blue. Although with Muslim leaders officially endorsing Trump, that honestly, Hennepin County could become a swing county now. Unexpectedly. Unexpected item in bagging area. Please remove this item and then try again. Oop. Well, I didn't want to kill it, but whatever. Here we are. I got him with my blicky. 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 Pop, pop, motherfucker. Wonder if George was getting close to calling. Yeah, it's not exactly tight. It's about a 5-point gap so far with 75% reporting. And if that's the case, like they got to make up 200,000 votes, which isn't particularly difficult, but if your larger precincts have already reported, you're kind of the fucked. Because now you're counting on small rural areas to make up that difference, and those smaller rural areas are primarily going to be composed of conservative voters most of the time. In all honesty, if I'm not saying that they should do this, to be clear, but if they really wanted to take control of things, the smartest thing they could do is start migrating out into the rural areas, start settling down in rural areas, uh, and uh, start preaching liberal ideology in predominantly conservative rural areas. Because over time, it might not happen right away, but over the course of like 15, 16 years, so 4 election cycles, that area will become progressively more progressive. And as a result, you can take over areas like that. Unfortunately, they have a tendency to just congregate into large cities, which unfortunately leaves the rural areas to kind of just fucking wallow and do their own thing. What's Pennsylvania at? 29%? Still fucking close. Holy shit. Oh, that's not as close as I thought. But it's only 29%. Only 29%. And Pennsylvania is very likely going to be key to winning the election. Pennsylvania is probably going to be the key to winning the election, unfortunately. One state pretty much, unless Trump can flip another state, unless Trump can somehow flip a state that was unexpected, unless he can flip like a Minnesota and Wisconsin, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Iowa. If he can flip them, that'll offset the Pennsylvania. But who the fuck do you think you are? Man, I know you ain't looking at me. Nothing else is getting called yet, though. So we continue. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Get fucked. Get fucked, Froggo. I got my blicky in my flippy floppies. I just wanna throw motherfuckers flipping copies. I'm just going around doing drive-by catchings. Look at that drive-by catching, dude. They have no hope. The lamb ball. I think I need 2 more Gojiros. Krojiro, sorry. There we go. Finished Krojiro. Nothing else is being called for Trump or Harris yet, which is genuinely shocking. Oh, Kansas flipped red. That's shocking. Not by much, only by 7,000 votes. But that is interesting. Starting to get some more locations coming in for Minnesota. Iowa. It's tight still. Wisconsin is tight. That's under a 4-point lead. Michigan, not so tight. Missouri is tight, very tight. 10,000 votes separate that. Colorado is not tight. I expect Colorado to be double digits. Pennsylvania is under 4 points, so that's tight. About 5 points separated in Georgia, so he should take Georgia then. Oh man, dude. I can't wait to watch the world burn no matter who gets in. It genuinely doesn't matter. Very genuinely, it doesn't matter who wins this. The world's going to burn regardless. At this point, we're just voting for how the world smells while it burns. Damn it. Exactly, both of them suck. It genuinely, it doesn't matter who you vote for. The world is going to burn. The only thing you're voting for at this point is how the world smells while it burns. That is all this vote does. If you want it to smell like a steaming pile of shit, vote for one of them. If you want it to smell like burning fucking tires, vote for the other one. It doesn't matter how it doesn't matter who you vote for. The destination is the same. God, that coffee is good. Oh, God, it's so good. We're not going to start getting anything West Coast for probably at least another hour, hour and 15 minutes. I mean, we can probably just call California right now, if we're being honest. Just like we probably could have called Texas about as soon as we woke up this morning. But you know, for the sake of election, you know, who knows? Maybe we get shocked, and maybe California doesn't like their girl as much as we thought. I would love to. I've been looking into how to run a campaign and stuff like that because I would genuinely be interested. I should ask Muda. I should ask Muda if he can get me into touch with if he can get me into touch with Donut Operator. Not Donut. Brandon Herrera. I should see if he can get me into touch with Brandon Herrera. Because Herrera just recently ran what I would consider a very successful campaign against an incumbent individual in the Senate, I do believe. It was Senator House, I don't remember. But I should see if he can get me into contact with him so I can ask him some questions and uh, learn from his mistakes, so to speak. D&D is fun. I agree. D&D is fun, or it can be, I should say. Just depends on the group you have. If you have a good group, you have a good. Then it'll be all right. There we go. There we go. Missouri just turned red too. Oh boy. Oh boy. If Kansas City, Missouri, and Minnesota actually do end up sticking red, Harris is probably fucked. Even better to DST. I mean, that's fair. The people are what make D&D fun. That's what it's all about. It's all about the people making it fun. Good. Sell. Hey. Okay, we're good. Anything else yet? Georgia about done. Trump has about a 200,000 vote lead, so 80% reported and probably can call that one. Or we're pretty close to calling that one. Virginia's too close to call. And you can probably call North Carolina. Yeah, you can probably call those two. Oh, something just got called in Trump's favor. Missouri just got called in Trump's favor. Boy, was the I don't know how they're doing that, but Missouri is being called in Trump's favor with only 25% reported. That's an extra 10 for him. He officially needs math 82 votes. There are 82 electoral votes. That is crazy. Okay, let's go do a few more of these. Do I have the... Buddy! Buddy old pal friend. Hey, man. Thank you for 150 bellets. Just want to make sure I stay stocked up. We are going to go do... We're going to go do Petalia. Kansas City should Kansas should be another, I would probably say, give or take, Kansas is probably going to be another 10 votes, I believe. I don't remember how many they are. Admittedly, I really do suck at remembering the amount of electoral votes each place is worth. That should be enough. 50-50. There we go. Got it. So proud of myself. I just want to unlock the electric egg incubator. Perfect. Probably need refined for that, but that's fine. Once I have the ability, I need to figure out how to make refined or how to get the stuff for it. Yeah, they're starting to come in. Okay. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Hooray, Asamasimos. We did it. Habba-dabba-dabba-doo. We traveled across the land. Yeah, we did it. Circuit board, ancient civilization core. I don't even know how to get that. Refined ingot, don't have that. Kind of figured that's what I would need for it, though. I kind of want this. Let's just put it like right here. Hadunk, dodunk. Da-dunk. Da-dunk. Wisconsin went back red. Oh, man. Ew, I need a PAL slab. Interesting. So that's what those are. The Blazamut? The Blazamut slab and the Bella Noirs? Yeah. Okay. Cool. I love that that's a thing now. Blazamut Ryu. Okay. Probably shouldn't have put it there, but like, whatever. I shouldn't have put it there. That was dumb on my part. There we go. Just repair all this shit so I don't have to do it later. There we go. There we go. Enhance pals. Good shit. Could go after Univolt. I could pretty much go after all three of these, really. Let's go to Acetic Falls. Go after Broncherry Aqua, then just work our way down. Roughly this way. Wiggle wiggle. Where's the big motherfucker? Come on, where's the big homie? Where is the biggest homie of them all? Is he down this way? I'm not going home until I find him. Oh, another state got called for Trump. Utah. Utah has been called in Trump's favor. He officially only needs 72 more votes. Yet another one in Trump's favor. I feel pretty confident Utah was expected. Maybe I'll have to look at that. But I feel fairly confident that Utah was an expected one. Just level up some more. Is he further up here? Oop. Oopsies. Did not intend on killing him. Oh well. Shit happens. Oh, Oregon is starting to report. Arizona and New Mexico are starting to report. Slowly but surely, everything is coming together. Is it out here? Where the fuck is it? It says I am literally on top of it. Oh, it's probably under. I bet you it's under. I bet you it's under. It's honestly unsettling. The fact that literally, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 of our 50 states have thrown their votes behind Donald Trump. And that doesn't matter. That's insane to me. I don't know how to fix the whole electoral college system. I don't. Hello, motherfucker. Ow. That really fucking hurts. I was about to say, I don't know how to get out of my menu quickly. That thing chose the exact right moment to go after me. Literally the exact right moment. Trump is winning popular vote by 5 million. That's fucking nuts. Obviously, California hasn't voted yet, so you have to take that into account. But it's fucking crazy that he has this much popular vote. Wow. It's almost kind of scary to know that you could have the whole nation's support behind you, and if the numbers don't fall in your favor, you could still lose. That's crazy. Hey, BFD got done with his gigaspheres. Nice job. We're going to put Dynasum out there. I feel like Dynasum will be a better choice for this. Has more of Minnesota reported, 2%. I think that's me right here. Yep, I was right. That's us. We haven't had any data reported yet. We haven't had any data reported yet. For my area, at least. Come on, get in the ball. Yeah! So fucking good at this. What's in this? Just straight up ore. Okay, don't care then. Harris just got Colorado called for her. That's a very, very expected result. There's nothing about that that's unexpected. I would have been so fucking impressed. Honestly, if Colorado would have went Trump, I would have felt comfortable probably calling the entire election right there. Harris needs 161 more votes. Pennsylvania flipped red. Oh dear. If he takes Pennsylvania, it's over. It's seriously over if he takes Pennsylvania. I can't see. If Pennsylvania gets called for him, it's officially over. There will be no coming back from that. Pennsylvania is Harris's only path to catching up. Like, yes, she can take California, which I believe is 54 votes. And bring herself within 100. But she needs Pennsylvania to have any hope of staying in this. To have any hope of having a horse in this at this point. What did we get? It's Suzaku. Nice. What's in here? A Dynasum. Awesome. Very comfortable. Very demure. This really is going to be a landslide. Is Minnesota still low on count? Yep. Wisconsin isn't. It's a 2%. It's a 2-point lead for Trump in Wisconsin. So by no means can you call it, but wow. Wow. Iowa just flipped red again. Harris is about to get fucked. Harris is fucked. If she can't retake the lead in those in Iowa, Minnesota, Wisconsin, she needs Minnesota, Wisconsin, Iowa, and Pennsylvania to flip back blue. Otherwise, it's over. She will have no path to victory at that point. None. It's already very damning. Like, it's already very sketchy. What am I taking next? Boom. There. What is it? A Mao. Meow. Meow. Okay, Wisconsin flip back blue again, which is ideal for Harris. She has to Arizona flip to blue. Harris needs Arizona to flip back to blue, or needs to stay blue. Minnesota needs to flip to blue like expected. Iowa needs to flip to blue. Wisconsin needs to stay blue. Michigan needs to stay blue. And Pennsylvania needs to flip to blue for her to close this gap. Suzaku. I can't wait to get this. The glass structure set's going to be fun. And I will be using it. Suzaku, Suzaku, Suzaku. Very demure. Oh, DC went blue. Expected. Highly, highly expected, but still. Oh, that is sick. I want that. Okay, anyways. We need to... That's still going. How? What's in the large damp? Penking! What's in the regular damp? Celery! New Mexico flipped back to blue. That's good. That's a really good sign for Harris. If he flips Minnesota red, I'm willing to call it there. If he can flip Minnesota red, it's over. The one state I wouldn't have anticipated him doing it in. We are very legitimately the one state that I thought for sure would never flip. Alright, did it. What else do I gotta do? I was gonna do something, but I can't remember what. Okay. Well, let's go deal with Ozarobe. That should be a really easy one. Honestly, I can probably just blicky it. I can probably just blicky the fucker. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Just some floating grass. I'm charging my attack. I think it's out in the middle of the ocean. See if we can get it. Hell yeah. What up, Annie? How you doing tonight? I'm just over here watching the election results as I play some American Pokemon. What better way to spend election night, you know? What better way to spend the election? Bonk. Shoot him with my blicky. Just over here trying to level up. You didn't even know it was election day. Disappointed in you. Fuck you. Hey, go fuck yourself. Pop, pop, motherfucker. Oh, you're dead. Gotta eat. Okay. Oh, what just got called? DC, I think, got called for, DC just got called for Harris, I do believe. Was Virginia? Virginia was red. Virginia has officially flipped blue for now. We'll see if that sticks. I would imagine it probably will stick. At least I'd be a little surprised if it didn't. Pop pop, you little fuckers. Oh, Joltog. Those are always good to get. Those are actually somewhat rare. Got him. Whee! Is Bushi? Oh yeah, we can go for Bushi. Fuck yeah. Let's go for it. Good shit. Get the Blicky out. And let's go deal with Bushi. Hold on. Alright, we got a handful. Who, me? There you go, little buddy. Stay in the ball. Otherwise you're going to drown. Uh-oh. Perfect. Oh, we were already set on bandworms, I guess. What is going on here? Where the fuck is Bushi? Oh, it's up here. I see, I see, I see. I'm an idiot. Ah, you little fuck. You little fuck. Get over here. Ow. Ah. Ay! We did it. So fucking proud of us. Eventually I'll catch all of them. Oh my god. My ass. My ass is sore. Univolt. Let's go do that one quick. Even though I feel like I probably don't have the ball to do this one. I don't got the balls to do this one. Ooh, it's a low chance. Oh, hell yeah. That was beautiful. That was perfect. And I bonked him. Doesn't look like anything has changed on the map. Let's go deal with Lunaris, I guess, and then we'll have everything in the south finished. Then we'll have to go deal with Beacon. Then probably Elphadran, Eliza B, and probably Verdash. So let's go deal with that. Nothing is flopping yet. Let's see how Georgia, 88%. He's probably going to win Georgia. What's actually scary here is that this race could potentially get called before California, Nevada, Oregon, Idaho, or Washington ever start, Alaska and Hawaii, ever start counting their votes. This could get called before they even start reporting. If Pennsylvania finishes theirs, if Georgia finishes theirs, I mean, I believe that right there is like 48 votes. And if he can secure the win in like Wisconsin, Iowa, Arizona, like there's a possibility he hits 270 before the West Coast even begins tallying. There is actually a path where he wins before they even start a tally. Before their polls even close. That's crazy. That is insanity. That this entire race could be over before their polls even close. If that happens, if that legitimately does happen and he gets victory before the polls even close over on the West Coast, I think you're going to see a massive drop off in numbers over there. Because they're going to, before the polls even think, some of those people that might be like last minute people are going to look at the polls and be like, or are going to look at the results so far and be like, well, he's already won. No point in going and voting. I feel like that there's a very real possibility of that happening. And honestly, that's sad and that sucks. That is legitimately sad and that sucks. Over there is Lunaris. What time is it? 9:30? I'm surprised Minnesota's results aren't closer to being in. Our polls end at 8. And we're a state that actually allows for early counting of votes. Sticky on my blicky. Pop, pop, motherfucker. Pop, pop. Ooh. Maybe? Got him. Ow. Come on, hit her. This is bad. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. No, I don't do sound bits or sound bites because they interfere with the stream. Yeah, we did it. And yes, I understand sound bites are meant to interfere with the stream. I don't like it. I don't like them interfering with the stream. I personally find them to be incredibly fucking... I find that they detract from most viewers' experiences. Yeah, you have them and you turn them off. You're a pussy. I don't have them and I don't intend on ever having them. At least I'm staying consistent. Oh, Arizona went back to being red. Oh, hi. Mamarest. How's it going, little bruh? Pop, pop. I got my blicky in my back pocket. I got my blicky in my back pocket. Everybody wanna give my blicky. Everybody wanna eat my blicky. Everyone wanna Everybody wanna eat my blicky. Pennsylvania. Has Pennsylvania been called? Nope. 110,000 separate them, though. Interesting. What about Georgia? Yeah, you might as well call Georgia. We're starting to get more votes in Minnesota. The fuck does that mean? The fuck does orange mean? The fuck is that? This isn't a fucking state that can divide votes, so what the fuck does orange mean? Oh, they might have voted independent. That's interesting. One of our northernmost provinces in Minnesota, or counties, I guess. But it's like, it might as well be a province. It's basically Little Canada. Potentially voting independent. That is super duper interesting. Hold up. I wonder who they voted for. Robert Kennedy. They voted for RFK up there. Dude, you guys go. Yo, I love that for them. I love that for them. That is so adorable. I love that they did that. That is so fucking awesome. I hope it stays that way. I hope an independent won a single fucking thing. Oh, what's my buddy sending me?
I think Josh Hamilton could have been the greatest player ever. Beyond my favorite player, Barry Bonds. Beyond my old school favorite player, back in my Oklahoma days, Mickey Mantle. This was the real life natural.
Oh my god, I need to make one of these. You don't need to make shit, dude. You don't need to make shit. Oh, hey, there's a thingy. Yahoo! I got a bullet with a name on it. Bullet with a name. Yeah, you don't need shit, dude. You don't need that. In fact, nobody needs that. I'm gonna report it. I'm actually thinking of switching over to just YouTube. I'm thinking of switching over to just being a YouTuber. Because even the small amount of like I think I keep my streams very, very tame. And the other day I actually got in a little bit of trouble. Because what was it? They didn't like suspend me or anything, obviously, because I've been streaming. But like, I got sent a message being like, "Hey, you need to tone this down." And like, I was being I feel like I was being very tame. I feel like I was being rather demure, if you will. And they felt differently. And I'm at the point where I'm just like, why even hitch? Why even hitch my fucking wagon to a company like this? About what? What the fuck was it that I said or did? Fuck you. What was it? Yeah, it was a comment. Yeah, it was a Twitch mod. It was a Twitch mod. I recognize them. I've talked to them before. I've talked to them before, and we've normally gotten along just fucking peachy. I don't remember his fucking name. I ended up just deleting it after I was done because I was like, whatever. I was thinking about leaving Twitch regardless, but like, you know, homies over here making my decision a lot fucking easier. They send you an email. I think it was an email. I'm pretty sure it was an email that they sent me. Oh. What just went in? Utah just went to Trump. Trump officially needs 60 electoral votes to secure his win. Like I said, there is a very real possibility that Trump wins this before West Coast even closes their polls. Which, if you're someone on the West Coast, that's gotta feel shitty. That's gotta feel shitty. Being basically told, yeah, you can vote, but it doesn't fucking matter. Like, oh. The way that would grind my gears. Oh my god, dude. Trump is winning the popular vote too. That's what's fucking crazy. That's what's fucking crazy. Double barrel shotgun, shotgun shells, glass structure, refined metal chest. Alright. We're gonna start making ourselves some stuff. What would I do with YouTube? What I'm doing now. I really wouldn't change anything. I would do YouTube streams, and I've actually thought about starting to do some vids. I've thought about doing some vids. There's a very real possibility that I could possibly start doing that stuff. Wow. I think he's gonna win. I had a feeling he was gonna win. But man,